Hello everybody and welcome to another video of TTYD. Thanks for watching and please subscribe. Yep, that was perfect. Best intro ever. So yeah guys, we're finally back with the next episode. And also, I'm sorry that the camera angle is really crappy, but like, I don't know, the tripod I recorded was just really messed up. Like, the camera just won't be straight on the tripod. It just leans slightly to the right, so I don't know. Well, like, actually a lot to the right, because I have the left end of the tripod sitting on like 3 inches of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. So I know it's been quite a while since I have played this game. And while we get started here, I kind of want to talk about my schedule for uploads in this series, because now it's finally summer, so I can actually upload this series a little bit. God, I've not played this game in so long. But yeah, so my plans for uploading in this series is basically just like maybe once a week. And I'll probably record ahead of time, just kind of record when I can, basically. Like, not too much, obviously. And I will just, every time I record a video, I will just schedule it to be 1 week after the last and see how far into the school year we can get. Because once the school year hits, I will probably not have time to record the series. And the episodes will probably each be about an hour in length. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Kind of depends on where I am in the game at the time, so yeah. And also, I'm sorry that, like, how bad the series has been, because last year it was just, like, last summer it was so horrible. Like, a lot of episodes the SD card would only save, like, fractions of them, and it was kind of funny because as that SD card started to have, like, bigger problems, like, the files started getting all corrupted on it. And while the files were getting corrupted, I discovered all the tidbits of files that I had lost, which is a little bit weird, so I don't know. And next, I think we have to really just find out what we did last time, and I'm sure, I think we beat a chapter, but I'm not sure which one. So, like, journal, I think. I have not played this game in a while. Crystal Stars. Okay, so we just beat Duplicus. I think the next chapter is the pirate chapter, if I'm correct. That was laggy. Interesting. Do you have any... It's two... No, you have to read upgrade partners. Forgot. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what we did last time. At the end. Let's see, let's just talk to him. Sure it wasn't spam? No, okay. Take the crystal stars and doesn't go. Still need to do that. That's what I was thinking, but I was not 100% sure about that. But see, like, the thing about the series, it's really crappy. But at the same time, literally there are so many Let's Plays of Paper Mario Deposing Your Door on YouTube, probably like thousands, so... Yeah, and the two of those make the 1000-Year Door videos get incredibly little views, and also because I, like, spammed uploads of them last year. Yeah, I don't think it hardly matters that much how crappy the series is, because nobody watches it anyway. Okay, if you hear this right now, in the comments say, boy is red. Because, you know, the Yoshi, the guy named, I think we named Boy, is the color red. Okay. Okay, go save it. Great. Okay, I'll just get rid of it. I don't need that. Oh. Oh. I don't want it. Is this pipe going? Because it's been so long since I've played this game, but I don't really remember, because I don't really remember how to navigate the area, I guess. Also, by the way, so I did get an Elgato capture card a few months ago. But the thing is, I have no means upon which to record Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Like, I could technically get out my Wii and do that, but then I wouldn't have a need for my GameCube anymore. So I could just sell that, but I don't know. Because my Wii's just been sitting in a box for like the past 3 years. It hasn't really had any use since I got my Wii U. And I didn't really know the Wii could play GameCube games at the time, so... Oh yes, this is the pirate chapter. I don't really like this chapter very much. Like, it's... The beginning of it's fine, but I don't really like the end of it. It's too much back and forth and stuff. But the characters are really nice. The location of Crystal Star's been added. Has been recorded on your magical map. Yee. Wait, let's cruise up to the prof's office. You have to tell that guy about the princess's email. Wait, do we have... Okay, for a second I thought we were gonna have to go up there ourselves, but it just kind of teleports you, I guess. Whoa, what? Okay, fine. That was written in the Princess Peach's email? Legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Speaking of which, Bone Chill, he's a guy in Super Paper Mario. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Oh, come on, give it up, Prof. What did you find out? This is rather long, so you best listen well. All of you ready? On you there, in front of your TV, and you viewers, you listen up too. Did someone pile drive your header a while? I don't see any TV here in that job. Oh, never you... I'm always just hearing never mind you, but never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in the book may well refer to SteveNathn. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. Fun. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if we're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. No there. Hey, then isn't it possible we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Exactly. Even if we do find all of them, someone could just steal them and then revive that monster. Maybe I'll just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. Yes. That was my first thought too, but further research suggests that we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1000 Year Door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power will fade. The power will keep the door sealed. The power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. That was a little bit hard for me, I don't know why. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1000th year. Bad luck, huh? Yep. The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, they must be ready for the demon's return, even if the Axolotls fail. Great. Well, let's roll on. We gotta get the rest of those crystal stars. Where's the next one at? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? Pardon? I'm not too familiar with this place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. The sea salt's great. You should head there first. Okay then. Let's go to the harbor. Okay, let's just talk to this guy. Why not? Keyhole key. That's that curse sound. Look at mix up the place for one's own sake. Oh, this bomb here. Keyhole key. You can get where the treasure word of Cortez, the Pirate King's hidden. So you want treasure, right? Fine. You keep an eye out, or the pirate curse will the pirate curse will get you. What, Keyhole key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful. I've heard not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. Dang it. I bet that day met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Okay. No matter how much I work, I never get to the... Okay... Oh, see that ship out there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He hasn't sailed too often, but mostly he hangs at Podley's joint on the plaza. Oh, you, the mustache. Okay, that... Oh. Ooh, key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Oh, okay. Okay, looks like I gotta head to the plaza. Or to the... I forgot what he said, it was the bar, basically. Hey, it's Luggy. Have we talked to him yet? Hey, head to Circuit Break Island and got the most marvelous compass piece. Wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It's pretty nuts, bro. One here happens. Pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. It's party on here, bro. Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a real long story. Here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. That's pretty fancy. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner, it was another piece of marvelous compass. I almost passed that away. I decided right then there that the only thing to do is to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, I was wrong. Because, you know, Mario Kart. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. Those vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazy. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. And my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. Oh yeah. I took my position at the start line. The light went green. I stomped on the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 was rocking me backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other kart racers crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. Won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jassafras Town in the east. Then I heard a voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came here to Road Park. That's what's been up with me. Okay. Well, why did boy just hop up on the island? Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, emotion, probably thrills, money, yes, thrills. Thrills to say, huh? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing more like the feeling of being alone on a mountain shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses, that's it. No, I think I chose the right one. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. I hunt up for pirate treasure. Why, that just reeks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Oh, so all of them are right. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keyhole Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But I will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. Of course, he's a millionaire. What is it that you were saying? You are also looking for treasure? Here in Report? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasures that some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man? Well, now I'm confused. What are you are looking for things known as crystal stars? And now I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I should sell for a staggering amount of cash? Or sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be. Ah, stop the talk, Fluffy. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be the captain. Ah, danger and venture tickle my nostrils. Come to harbor right away. That was an awful lot of talking. I was talking for like the past, like, bunch of minutes. Okay, I have max HP right now. It's good. I don't really have anything to say right now, honestly. Like, it's a good game and stuff, but oops. Okay, I guess another thing I should probably mention, my original intent last summer was to beat this game before the summer ended. I completely failed, and I only got barely halfway through. Or not even halfway through. So, yeah, I think I'm probably not going to have time to play Super Paper Mario this summer. And also, it's kind of funny, I'd probably almost rather play Color Splash next time instead of Super Paper Mario, because I just like Color Splash more. Well, like, I don't like Color Splash more, but it's more of an entertaining game. Like, like, I think I'd rather play Color Splash next. Well, yeah, so does you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel now. She is the SS Flavio, the queen of the countless ships on my personal fleet. For all majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? And she's not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I'll tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. Development that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. Yes, it's Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. Well, we have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say? A pickle. Oh, Flavio. Oi, Flavio. Who are you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, it might have a solution. Not tease me, Papat. Can you solve the problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, have you talked about a legendary sailor living in Rogueport? Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobber. He's a salty old sea dog, by all accounts. He said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Or skill or something. The thing is, there ain't a soul So what's seeing him in the seas of light? Basta boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Mowz fellow and get him aboard. Get him up on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir, aye, sounds good, sir. I'm on board. Good plan, sure thing. Then it is decided. We must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Great. See, we're doing a lot of back and forth already, and we've not even started the chapter yet. I believe Bobbery is up here. I think you have to get on top of the area. How do you get back there? I forget. Like, you need to get up top, but I forget how you get up top. Wait, no, you have to... I forget. I want to say you just have to go up through the top, but I'm not sure about that. Well, I know you have to go through the top, but I'm not sure if you can get there through the back, or you have to go in through the water area. You can't do that, right? Okay. This is not the right place. Open the door, bro. Chipmunk came running up the top window well. I forget, how do you just get down there? Oh, you just... stupid. You just do that. And while I'm up here, I'm gonna look for stuff. Okay, we're gonna read that, but not yet. I kinda wanna read that at the end of the game. That was how I wrapped up my original playthrough, and yeah, it's a good ending that way. It's a better ending. Yeah, I think there used to be a shine sprite there. But I guess not anymore. I think we just have to get in his chimney here. Yep. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of a gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now, wait a few. Dude. Oh, fancy. Wait, idea. No, that's the wrong one. Is this the right one? Ah. Okay, I'm guessing everything's gonna happen like that. Wrong line. Trying to see how quick I could do that little scene. Let's see if we can upgrade anybody. Oh. Okay. Then also we're going to go to the Trouble Center real quick and see if there's anything we can do there. Because there is a mission where you can upgrade his, Oh, we want that. I'd better go do that soon. What's his name? I forget what's his name. Marley? No, he's Merlin. Okay, I think we should do this. Okay. Yeah, I think I better do this. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna do this trouble. But this is the only one we're gonna do for now, because this one, as a reward, is quite unique to this mission. Because if I remember correctly, I think you can upgrade, I think you can upgrade Merlin's, his, like, magical ball thingy. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one for trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you to take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, about I'm much sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeat Hooktail, but nothing. I heard rumors about to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, Speedy? Okay, I very well remember what this one is. Now, how to get to, Chapter 1, I do not know. Like, the area in Chapter 1, Oh, I think I remember. Maybe. Maybe. No, I know it's not over here, but there's something over here I want to quick do. Bird font. I forget what those things even do. Oh. Well, I guess I'll skip that for now. I don't remember exactly how to get to the Chapter 1 area, actually. I think it's kind of by the housing your door area. But I'm not sure. I thought it was kind of in this general area. Oof. How far did we get into this episode without even doing a battle? Jeez. At least I still remember how to do stylishes properly, that's good. Oh, stylish moves. Because stylishes is not a word. This is just to get to the housing your door, isn't it? Yeah, how do you get... What's back here? No, this is for Chapter 2. I think it's been too long since I played this game. Oh. Useful. And I guess I better open all these pipes now. Now that we can. Oh, we can't break those. No. Ooh, even. Let's see if this is the right pipe. This might take us to chapter 1 area. Yes, it does. Oh. Oh. Why is it like a chomp fish type every time? Oh, you're not gonna fight me, bro. Isn't Hooktail's castle like back here? Okay, I guess not. Oh yeah, it's like by like 2 stone thingies. I remember now. Probably in this room back here. Ah, yeah, that's it. Wait, isn't there like a little thing you can do with, Yoshi buddies down here? Oh. I know you can make that, it's just that I killed the dumb problem. Ah. Well, it's not actually all that good, but I guess I'll take it. That was kind of interesting. Yoshi, or I was about to say Yoshi buddy again. Boy just kind of jumped up like a low-key. Quality mode, you gotta admit. Now, let's see if we can work out how to get to the top of Hooktail's castle. See, the problem is, I didn't really discover this mission until, I think, chapter, like, in my original playthrough, until, like, between chapter 7 and 8. And by then, the reward is basically useless. Like, there's a lot I could have done for it earlier on. Let's see what's up here. But we need coops. Oh. Great. Oops, come back. Okay, I guess we can get back. I could be fun with it, but... oh, we might want that. Okay, turns out we did not need that at all. Oh, forgot to... Okay, well, we'll never try quick. Okay. Yeah, I'll pass. Derp. Forgot about that. And let's just get boy out again. Be more useful to have him than to not have him out, so might as well. Oh. Hello there. Okay, never mind. Oops. Just stop. Get some help, you green platform switch. Great, my nose was inside his face. That's always great. Let's just... fine. Oh yeah, 1 star point. Worth it. No, that's not right. Hey, where are we trying to... I forget how to go up. Great quote, I forget how to go up. Just go up. Dude. Maybe I should use some PU movement. The drive one's kind of just looks like an imparter. Honestly. Just die. Bro, just die. Okay, I'll go with that. Let's just use like Coops as like, yeah. Okay, but it didn't quite work how I wanted it to. Great, that was the best. I can't Coops poop perfect guard. You stupid Coops. Boy. How did I mess that up? Oh yeah, 1 star point, we're rich. Now I forget, are we trying to go right or left? Oh, we're trying to... I see. Solid. I bet we're not trying to go down, so I guess I'll go up. Okay. I'll get boy out again. I'm not sure why they made this so long. I guess you could like take in the view or whatever, but honestly I don't really care that much. No, okay. I forgot you use money when you fleet. Let's just save quick that we got up here in case something bad happens to happen. But what the heck? Oh, but that's... I bet. Okay, now head back down the castle. Kinda sad that I can't really do this any quicker. Can I just like jump down here? No, I just wanna go down quickly. I thought you're supposed to have like a conversation with Miss Mowz like right there. It's not. Can't jump down. I kind of dislike how you just can't go down quicker, though. It's kind of slow. And back down the castle. Why can't you just jump down? It's so stupid. We just like head down here. That was beautiful. Just let me in the door. Thank you. Question of the day. If those are dead Koopas, why do they hurt you? Because the Koopas in this game are completely fine. At least one's without shades and they don't have shades on, so like what's the point of that? It's kind of dumb. Whoa, that's a lot of hype. It's quite amazing how widescreen this game is, even though like Sunshine, which only came out a few years before, is like a lot less widescreen, I think. If I remember correctly. I'm not sure about that, but... Because I think it's like Mario Party 5 or something like that. It's like... The edges of the screen are like really weird looking, and it's... I don't know, it's just something about it looks really weird. Okay, give me back now. Hey, got it. It's quite a long mission, isn't it? Oh, quite a long trouble, I mean. That was interesting. Lag. Okay, now take it to this mouse. And I think I will not start Chapter 5 in this video because we've been doing quite a lot in this video already. Actually, not really been doing that much. It's just that I've been doing it really slowly. And plus, it's trouble. Here you are. That face doesn't mean you found the badge. Yeah. This is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now my speed promised to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you'd find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Whoa, because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Or I'm sure to find lots of badges that way. Now about the reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, and I expect you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Miss Mouse's abilities. A primer. I all of them primers. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff out any items or objects hidden nearby. There doesn't seem to be any in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there are any items nearby. There's something right near here, sweetie. No, there's something nearby I'll let you know, like I did just now. In battle, I can attack enemies with my love slap. I can also help you out by using my kiss speak move to steal enemies' items. Pretty nice. You solved the trouble. Okay, now we're gonna switch back to Boy. And we are going to upgrade Miss Mouse immediately because we have the star sprites. I think they're called. Or the shines or whatever. Because they look like shines, but I think they're technically called star sprites. I like how it's partnering. Yes, please. Shazooby. Shazooby. Miss Mouse is just like, whoa. Haha. Then you may go. Let's see what Miss Mouse can do now. Oh, she can tease. Oh, she has 5 more HP too. Tease enemies with some slime who's making them dizzy. It's actually not useful at all. And, like, I'm not joking, that's actually, like, not useful. Okay, probably only gonna record for a few more minutes. I guess we can just, like, go back and forth between Bobbery and Flavio a little bit. Strange that ask someone who's knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this. Ooh, idea. Knowledgeable about the neighborhood. I think. Well, you have to guess that the bartender is probably pretty knowledgeable about the neighborhood, so. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay, guess we're gonna go back, explain that to Flavio quick. See, if you ask me, I think this is for the most part just kind of filler game time. Because all this running back and forth could add about 30 minutes of playtime to the game. Okay, great. What else is knowledgeable about the neighborhood? Oh, that was a pretty heavy frame rate drop. Okay, I guess I'll just go ask, Professor Frankly here. Bobbery? Old T-Dog lives in the east side house right next door. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Okay. I'll just go talk and ask the Trouble's house. I don't even know what you can even call that place. I guess the building. Drop the axe, Super Steph. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Around for poppycock. Tell me, what do you want me? What do you want me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do your job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea. Nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Kill Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Okay, I guess we can just go back again. Oh. What's the next move, Chief? The salty dude is... salty. Is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? know what we all do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Okay, attempt 2, going to bartender. So, you say Bobby you want to go on to see, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobby back on the water? Said it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas there. Most sailors would meet your ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. It is actually kind of a sad story. Like, if it were a real story, that I'd actually be pretty sad. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, and he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained of, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So he lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, it could have nursed her to health. That could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. Guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. So you know his tale of me. You know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that concerned, then I'll give you this. You got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. And when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks, son. We'll deliver this thing. You'll feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Oh, yay. I like how every time you open and close that door, Luigi's just standing there. It's so great. Okay, Bobbery. What? Oh, by Blaverton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you intrigue me, my stance is firm. Now wait with you. Pardon? Letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet. This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you read this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Gotta love this music, it's so sweet and sad at the same time. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember about time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. You do not lose your life's joys. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide, you are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. May I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, I was happy, my sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Nevin, you're looking for an navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul Key? Harumph, if you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes. Ships into harbor. We must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Okay, let's go. You got an email. Yeah, let's go check it out quick. Journal. No. Important thing is mail SP. Petunia. Hey Mari, how are you? I'm good. I'm very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still all the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going to a place far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise from Petunia. Beautiful. Do we have the next book of Luigi's in here? Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here, everybody, because I have to go eat lunch at some point soon, so. Well, okay, I'll go through this next little bit of dialogue, but that's it. Unless we start the chapter. But whatever. Knew you'd get Aubrey on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say ahoy. It was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. Ahoy to me as well. I have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Okay, not yet. We're gonna end the video here then. Then take care of what you must. You dragging anchor, the sea awaits us. Wait, why is the so bizarre dude up here? Very own shop on Kyohoki. Is a deserted cursed town. Do you think I would get much foot traffic? No. You idiot, why are you opening a shop on Kyohoki? So everyone, thanks for watching this video of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I know I've not uploaded in like a really long time, but I hope you understand, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the future at some point. Bye. Goodbye.